Gaffer, let's first reflect on Wednesday evening. Just how pleased were you with that performance?
Delighted. Not just the way the senior players conduct themselves and their attitude was fantastic. It was the young lads, and Thomas, Will, Akai, Callum on the bench with young Jacob were all very impressive. Great for Jacob and Callum to be around the first team environment, watching how the senior players act, on and off the pitch. So it was a great learning experience for them. But Thomas, the smile on that young man's face, the pictures with his family afterwards, score on his league debut at home, that's what dreams are made of. So we'll never forget that moment. I'll never forget that moment. So again, the way everybody give a great account of themselves. And not only that, we won and scored 3 goals. Really, really loads of positives. And Knowlesy's performance, Knowlesy was outstanding.
You mentioned a few of those names there. Does it give you any sort of selection headaches when it comes to picking a team at the weekend when you get evenings where they give you a good performance like that?
Yeah, it does, especially as a manager. As a player, I've been in that position at my previous clubs when I've been rested or the squad's been rotated for a cup game and that team does exceptionally well. Subconsciously, as a player, you think, oh, well, I play the next game. But then I revert back to my playing days and I've been rested because I've done okay the previous game. So my thought process would, I'd be playing the next game, no matter how that player played, and I'd want my manager to back me on that. So I understand it from both sides. As a manager, you want those headaches. As I've always said it, Josh, I want 22 starters. That's what I need. That's what we want. That's what we need the squad to be. If you've got any chance of winning promotion this year. So yeah, it's headaches for the weekend.
Jilly Biabu came in yesterday on loan from Sheffield United. Just what can you tell us about him?
He will add dynamism. He will add creativity. He will excite fans. Beautiful left foot. Great attitude. Fits our profile. Young, hungry players who got a point to prove. So again, great age, but we'll add competition to Kenji and to players on that left-hand side. So again, absolutely delighted. Once again, backed massively by Dale, Asif and Mark. So again, we're nearly there as a squad. Hopefully maybe one more and then that's it. Then the squad will be complete. So we've done a lot of work. It was work needed, for the profile of squad I want and we want. So again, yeah, he'll be a fantastic addition to the side.
And when you look at the date, 15th of August, how pleased are you to get as many deals as you have done in the timescale that you've been able to do it?
That's credit to the alignment of all the staff, especially Mark. Mark's been working tirelessly behind the scenes to get deals done with Asif and Dale. They've backed us significantly. Hopefully we can repay them. You've seen the camaraderie, the togetherness, the spirit on the training pitch. You've seen it in the dressing room. You've seen it around the place. So again, as I've said, the culture is changing. You can see the style of football we're trying to play. The fans seem to be enjoying it. Obviously, we have to win football matches. But again, we're in a great place.
Injury news, how are the likes of Harry Cardwell and Ryan Innes coming along?
So yeah, we had a bit of a blow with Max Robson, pulled his quad. He's going to be out for 8 weeks. That goes with Aidan Doush being out for 6 to 8 weeks also with a hamstring strain. Cards is probably a week away. Ryan Innes was back. So again, Jake and Alfie are doing remarkably well. In that treatment room for us, getting players on the pitch. So again, yeah, disappointing for Robson and for Doush, both fantastic young players, but they'll be back, and that's why probably when we've looked at it, we probably just we needed 1 or 2 more in. I want a squad of 22. That's what I think we need. If we can bring 1 more in, there'll be about 25, 26, but that's too big. So obviously, we've seen a few go out already. Maybe there'll be a few more to follow because we probably need a squad about 22.
Our opponents, Yeovil this weekend, just what do you make of them?
Very good side. We've watched them against Hartlepool. they play, that boxing midfield, 3-4-2-1, 2-10s can be very, very dangerous. Mark's got on playing well. He's a very good manager. Listen, I got huge respect for him because he got Forest Green into League Two via the playoff final against Tranmere. So he done unbelievably well. I think he was here for 5 years. He'll be coming back with his Yeovil side, wanting to win for Yeovil. There's no doubt about that. So we'll show them respect, but we don't focus too much on the opposition. Yes, Billy and Tom will have our analysis ready for the team to watch them. I like to focus 3, 4, 5 minutes on that position because it's about us. And I believe with the group we've created, that the way we play, we can beat anybody. We don't fear anybody at this league or the league above. We'll lose games, of course we will, but we'll win a lot. And I think if we can play our brand of football tomorrow, because they'll be, we'll have respect for the opposition. We don't worry about them. We can play the way we do and show those characteristics, what we've done already, will be a match for anybody. And I believe going into the game, play the way we do, we can cause massive problems for any team we've come up against. So again, be a good game. Looking forward to my first league game at the new lawn. I thought the fans have been magnificent so far. The atmosphere at Solihull, and the other night, I know there's close to 500 there. Hopefully we can get the fans back in from the brand of football we're playing. Results will come. There's no doubt about that, because we've got a belief in how we play football. So again, we're excited. Yeovil will be coming with a large fan base. I urge our fans to out-sing them, out-shout them, and that's why I urge to our players, outrun them, outwork them and score more goals than them. If we can do that, it'll be a great start to life at Forest Green.
And just further touching on the fans, be my final question. Expecting a good crowd on Saturday afternoon, especially on a warm weekend as well. Just what's your message for those coming down?
Well, thanks for embracing myself, John, and our new players and the old players. I think they've made me so welcome. Obviously, when I got the job, there was a little bit of negativity. And my aim is to win all those fans over. But I think in the early stages of my time here, they can see that I'm a passionate individual who's a winner. I want to win. We want to win. And we're all in this together. We've seen already the camaraderie I've got with the fans. We should thank them every time they turn up. It's their football club, and I want them on board. And if with like more numbers through the door, I know it's expensive, but they'll come back. With the brand of football we're going to play. It's entertaining. We've seen goals. We've seen shots from the halfway line hitting the foot of the post. We've seen great movements. We've seen pace. We've seen edge of the seat football, and that's what we're going to bring back. And I want them to come and say, do you know what? That was a fantastic game. Obviously, we want to win, but it's been great so far, and they've been brilliant. They've been brilliant. So again, I'm really happy. And let's go and try and get 3 points, or let's go and get 3 points for those fans and for Forest Green tomorrow.